Residents from the Mid-Ohio Valley made the trip to Washington, D.C. to watch President Trump's inauguration as the 47th president. Our Logan Riggenbaugh spoke to them about their experiences.
President-elect Donald Trump was sworn in as the 47th President of the United States. Matt Harridge of Wood County and Flight Freeman of Washington County traveled to D.C. to watch the inauguration. Harridge, the West Virginia GOP chairman, says he was excited to watch the inauguration in the nation's capital.
But I wanted to be here to be a part of history. 2024 has truly been an amazing, unprecedented year in Republican politics in the state of West Virginia and the country. And I wanted to see the culmination of all of our efforts take place today with the swearing in.
Harridge and Freeman were both at watch parties. Harridge was at the RNC Hotel with other Republicans, and Freeman watched the inauguration from Ohio Representative Michael Rowley's office. Freeman encourages everyone to go to Washington to watch a presidential inauguration.
And I would hope that anyone, regardless of your political affiliation, if you have the opportunity to come and watch an inaugural, I would strongly encourage you to do it. It's a great opportunity, and it's a great day to be an American.
President Trump signed his first executive orders as the 47th president while at Capital One Arena following his speech. Reporting from Parkersburg, I'm Logan Riggenbaugh for WTAP News. This is home.